amidst the anxiety and pride of Jin's upcoming enlistment. There also seem to be a lot of armies curious about where Jin will enlist and what happens to him before and during his enlistment. So, this video will also give you some basic understanding of Jin's enlistment process under the Korean Army. Since the military is a strict organization, there are a lot of rules. Jin will also have to follow these rules when he becomes an active duty soldier. Most branches in the military have the same principles and discipline. However, depending on the conditions as well as the situation that the military barracks have changes accordingly. Jin will soon undergo 18 months of training and military service at a frontline unit north of the capital. These are the procedures Jin will perform during his 18 months of service in the army. The first thing Jin did when he enlisted in the army was probably nothing but shaving his head. As many people know, Korean soldiers keep their hair very short and almost close to the scalp. There are many reasons for this, but the biggest aim is probably to achieve maximum efficiency in training and combat, since it's a hairstyle that the average person would never wear. Short hairstyles like this in Korea are often referred to as soldier hair. That is why many soldiers feel the feeling of enlistment right from the moment they shave their head. There are also many soldiers before enlistment saying that they shed tears when shaving their heads, and this was done throughout the enlistment process. On December 13th, we will definitely see this iconic hairstyle of Jin. After that, soldiers will not be able to use their phones during the 5-week stay at the training center when enlisting in the front line until Jin can be allowed to use mobile phones from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. after work on weekdays and from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. on holidays or weekends. In addition, when he enlists in the army, Jin will follow a strict routine with daily regimens. Just like students eat lunch at school, soldiers eat camp meals in the army. They serve 3 full meals including breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's practical though, with really low cost of ingredients and having to cook a lot of food in a short amount of time. And the person who cooks the rice is also a soldier, not a professional chef. Sometimes army rice is not easy to eat. The food rations will vary depending on the combat units. But it is known that the place where Jin is stationed in the front line will not have PX to buy other convenient meals. PX here is like a supermarket for soldiers. In terms of training, basically, they have the same thing training but have a lot of different positions in the military. Representatively speaking, some K-pop idols can serve in the military as a soldier in charge of cooking in the army like EXOs do, or as a driver like actor Jong Hyun. However, Jin enlisted in the army at the age of 30, so it was difficult for him to be recruited in the military band. But considering BTS's position and Jin's reputation, they can completely break the rules.